Welcome to partialarc.com. Don't do that.
Welcome back to another episode of Wrath and Story. I'm the imperial scribe of this vessel, the Flexible Demeanor, and it is my pleasure to document the many adventures of J. Jones, Andrew Dickinger, and their servo-skull companion, Daniel Fernandez. When you last left them, Jay and Andrew had made it to the Pearl's surface. Upon arriving, they basked in the world's beauty and perfect weather. Dozens of gemstones littered its surface, and they even managed to befriend a cat-like beast they found in the nearby forest. Truly, this was a paradise planet. Although, it wasn't long before things went sideways. Jay and Andrew accidentally made contact with a mysterious, psychically tuned sword that sent sadness and fear ripping through their psyche. With both of our boys emotionally drained, their luck soured even further, as several Aeldari rangers made their presence known. With their emotions aflame, can our boys survive this encounter? Let's find out.
Daniel, get out of the way!
Ah!
Buddy, you okay? You doing all right? They look pissed off.
Oh, they're shooting at us, but at least we're in cover.
Yeah.
For now, at least we dodged it. They just came over the ridge. They're pretty close. I think there's 2, maybe 3 of them out there.
Sneaky little sons of bitches. Hold on a second. Andrew, where'd you? Andrew, you okay, buddy? Get over here.
Oh, what's going on? Oh, don't touch
right?
that sword thing.
You're
Oh,
shaking.
man.
I'm shaking. You okay?
Oh.
Did you touch the weird sword thing that was on the ground over there?
I think I touched this. I don't know what I saw. I cannot remember the last 5 minutes.
Okay.
I'm sure it's fine.
Well, we can't really talk about it right now because they're attacking, and they have the drop on us unless you want to seize the initiative, which is something you'd have to spend for.
I don't know, Andrew. Think it's worth a seize?
I mean, I'm not really feeling up to it, Jay. Are you feeling up to it?
Jeez, what was that? You know what? Fuck it, let's seize it. I'm gonna spend one of my glory to seize the initiative.
Okay.
Just because this is real bad. And
Yeah.
I'm actually real concerned. I've been all over the place before, and I've been more all over the place lately, but
Yeah.
Andrew actually looks, like, rattled, and I've never seen him like this. I really can't think of a time where I've seen him this shaken, which that kind of, like, sobers me up for a moment. So let's do this thing. Let's seize the damn initiative.
Cool, that's great. Do keep in mind that because you are both still rattled by your experience touching that sword, you will be at a +2 difficulty for all of your checks.
Yay!
Yay.
We're gonna be fine.
Also important to point out that was the only glory we had.
Perfectly worth it. We're gonna make this count. Well, buddy, you look real shaken up. You think you can get in there? You can fight? What do you think?
I'm just gonna do a little reboot real quick. I mean, you got this, right?
Sure, I guess. Okay, well, you reboot. Stay behind this tree. Daniel, you stay safe. And, I guess I'm gonna go hunting some of my space brethren. But they did shoot at us first, so I don't really feel too bad about it. I cock my shuriken pistol, my master-crafted shuriken pistol, and I'm gonna go hunting me some Eldar. So I'm gonna throw my cloak up, Daniel, and try to get some stealth. I know they're shooting at me. I don't know if with this brush and tree line, is there any way I can get some, some sneakiness going on under the leaves? I don't know how high it is or what angles they have on me.
You're going to have to go against their passive awareness, which is a 4. So you're going to need to make a stealth check of 6 to avoid being noticed.
Okay. And Daniel, just to give us a little extra cover, can you give me some ground cover? By that I mean, hit that fire extinguisher.
Okay.
If these Aeldari are anything like me, they train to fight in the grass and the concrete, but no one expects fire extinguisher. Go for it, buddy. Do it. All right. I'm gonna roll my stealth. Luckily, I have a 12 stealth, which is ridiculous. So here we go.
What? Mine's only a 4. I'm not stealthy at all.
I'm a sneaky man. They came in here to fight me, but they realized they were trapped in here. I said the phrase right. I said the cool line right. Here we go. Do 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 do. That is a pass with 6 exactly, and one of my wrath die.
Oh.
Off to a good start.
I mean, I think I kind of know exactly what happens here. If you allow me to suggest, I slip into the shadows because I'm successful with my stealth, but I turn back to say something cool because I was really bummed that I got that cool phrase. I was like, I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. Damn it, I knew the right line. And I turn back to say it again, and your fire extinguisher goes off like right in my face. So I would say on like my next maybe ballistic skill check, it's probably 1 worse, which is already 2 worse. So I don't know, Daniel, do you think that's fair?
I like that. I think that goes. I think that works.
I mean, I got the cover. It distracted them as much as it distracted me.
Yeah. They don't know where you are. They do know where Andrew is, though. And they are moving quickly to get the right angle to take a shot at him.
I mean, I'm only covered in all these glowy bits and shiny metals and stuff. And a bright red jacket in the middle of a green forest.
It's true. Typically in most places, you blend in. Like, you could be like automated machinery sticking out of the side of a wall somewhere, but in a green paradise.
Or a nice pennant on the wall. I could just stand there like a nice pennant. Maybe they'll think I'm a pennant.
Yeah, maybe.
So this Aeldari Ranger is not going to is not going to use a move to aim because they can't get a great shot on Andrew. Instead, they're going to use their move action to move a little further, to move around the tree to get an unobstructed shot against Andrew, and then they're going to shoot at Andrew.
I mean, that's rude.
That is rude.
I'm just a pennant over here, just like flapping in the wind, just rebooting my system.
Andrew, can you hear me?
What's your defense?
It's a mighty 3.
Okay, they got a 3 and they could push a 6.
Good.
And that 6 is on their wrath die.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
Mortal wounds.
I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
I mean,
So
It's a critical hit.
we got to check the crit table real quick here.
To be clear, I'm not moving, and they're Aeldari Rangers. So if they didn't do this, I would be disappointed.
if they miss you, they're like, are we seriously? Seriously, Jim?
I'm a glowing red shiny metal man that's
shaken
not
in
moving behind the
fear
tree.
against the complete opposite colors.
Okay. Do you want to roll your critical hit? Or Jay, do you want to roll his critical hit?
No.
Jay is not doing it. I veto.
I don't know. I just rolled a bunch of ones and 2s. I mean, I rolled a 1 on my wrath die. Maybe I just roll like an 11 and you're fine. It says you regain health.
I mean, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna eat it. This is
All
my
right,
punishment
roll
for
the
touching a
66.
sword.
Yeah.
Touching a sword with literally a resolve so low, I couldn't even come close to fucking succeeding.
Listen, you find a magical sword in a forest somewhere, you're going to try to pick it up, all right? That's just the thing you're going to have to try to do. It's worth it.
I rolled a 54.
Ooh, that's high.
Crimson Ash. The attack sears into the foe, fusing flesh into charred ruin. The assault wreathes the target in burning fury, making a smoldering mess of sinew and bone. The target suffers 1d3 plus 1 wounds and is on fire.
No! Of all of the conditions.
Yeah, I think they probably hit some sort of
Mini
mechanical
gas tank?
thing inside of you.
Why couldn't they just make me bleed? I'm immune to bleed, goddammit. Not
Well,
fire.
you're not immune to fire, unfortunately. He's going to take 2. You might want to soak those.
Yes.
Well, I mean, why don't you finish the shot and see if I take even more, and then I'll soak as much as I can.
Yeah, okay, so we will look at the damage here. We also have to deal with you being on fire in just a little bit.
Oh, man, I thought you might forget about that.
Buddy, I did not forget that. So...
Wait! I've got the fire
This
extinguisher.
is because you rolled a 1 on your app die, Jay. I'm just saying.
The fire extinguisher, did we use its only shot?
You just used the fire extinguisher, yes.
God damn it, Jay.
So, he only does 10 damage to you.
That's actually not enough to hurt me.
Okay, but add the 2 wounds from the...
I still have to roll.
You can soak it, buddy. I believe in you.
I do. I do, in fact, soak it.
Okay.
That was close.
Now let's deal with you being on fire.
Oh.
There's a lot going on with this one shot.
I know, the Aeldari, they don't fuck around.
We're not just going to shoot you. We're going to do 3 different things to you.
That's what happens when they roll...
I guess I would suffer the bonus, too, because I suffered damage. Yeah, so I lose 3.
Okay. Okay. On fire. You're on fire. Take 1d3 mortal wounds at the start of each of your turns. After taking the mortal wound, you must pass a DN3 willpower test or be hindered until the end of the next round. More information can be found on page 201. Yeah, of course. Why would you just have it all on the same
Page 201, Daniel. Oh, my God. Andrew, something's happened to Daniel. He's been shot as well. He's spouting off random page numbers. This is terrifying. Andrew's
sorry,
been
it's
shot.
the
Daniel's screaming about page numbers. I'm all alone here in this underbrush.
It's the survival guide page numbers. That must be what it is. In case you're
Activating
on fire,
Paradise
reading this
Survival
manual.
Guide.
Yes, he's right now in the thing. The chapter's called "In Case You're on Fire." Read this section of the manual.
Read it calmly. Fire reacts poorly to...
Okay.
To
So,
aggression.
Andrew, it is now your turn, which means we have to
throw
roll
mortal
for your
wounds?
fire.
You
1d3
roll
mortal-
it, Daniel.
Yeah, I'll roll it. Only 2. Well,
That's not bad.
only 2. Yeah, it could have been 3.
All right, and then I need a difficulty 3 willpower check. You said.
Yes, but it's going to be a difficulty 5 because
Oh.
you are scared.
No!
This is really bad. My willpower is very low.
Can you even pass it?
I can if I... Okay, so... I didn't pass, and I rolled a 1 on my rat die.
No!
I mean, this is what it's going to be. While we had previously established that I have, like, sort of 2 charges of fire extinguisher-ness.
That's true.
I've used
I was
up
gonna
both of
say
them.
we
Okay.
had to, but basically this is that we blew both of them in that cool display of me being
Yes.
stealthy.
Yep,
Yeah.
this is all your fault, Jay. All your fault.
No, it's not. I'm in the underbrush. Andrew, you okay, buddy?
Okay, well, I still get my turn.
You are pinned until the end of the round as you spend your turn crying out in pain or flailing around in an attempt to put out the fire.
Can
I was
he at
hoping
least
maybe
put it
I could
out?
like flail in the direction of where the fire extinguisher hit.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say flail in the direction of an Eldari, just like spinning your maul in the air, just like.
I mean, I could do that too. Just come at them like a madman.
Can he try to at least put it out? I know he can't do anything, but like, can he flail in a stop, dropping,
Yeah,
and
how-
rolling fashion?
Do I have to pass a willpower check just to extinguish the flames, or do I have to do a separate check to extinguish the
It's a
flames?
separate check to extinguish. You could attempt to put it out with a difficulty 3 agility test, or somebody near you could attempt to put it out with a difficulty
Can he
3
do
agility
that if
test.
he's pinned?
I don't think pinned prevents you from doing checks, just it prevents you from attacking.
Ooh, that would be nice.
You lose your movement and either hunker down behind existing cover or use your movement to move towards the nearest cover on your next turn. Really, what you're doing is you are rolling around screaming because you're on fire. Because that's technically how pinned works if you're being shot at. While pinned, you can't charge or leave cover. You suffer a +2 difficulty penalty on any ballistic skills tests against enemy. Yeah.
All right. Well, it sounds like I can still flail wildly and try to put the fire out. So I'm going to attempt to do
At
that.
least I can flail wildly. Thank God.
Difficulty
the
3
Emperor.
agility test, but for you it is a difficulty 5 agility test.
Okay, I am going to use one of my wrath to reroll some of these dice because I don't have a high agility either. So, of course, both the things I need to put this fire out somehow assure. Oh no, I guess they are laser weapons.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
I mean, these might be the best assassins this planet has, and we're in trouble.
I passed. I only got a success on my wrath die, and I re-rolled the other 3. I only have a 4 agility, so I re-rolled the other 3 and got 6, 5, 4. So
Ooh.
I just passed.
Wait, was the 6 on your wrath die?
No. The wrath
Oh.
die was a 4, so I couldn't re-roll that.
Okay. Still, amazing.
I am no longer on fire, but I am pinned.
One of the Aeldari Rangers sort of mutters something and says, Monkai, and takes another shot. This one moves again to where the other one was to take a shot at you, Andrew.
Oh, it's not over yet. It's just the first shot.
They can't see, there are 3 of them, and they can't see Jay.
That's true. Look,
So
this
I'm
is how
in cover.
this is usually a good thing because he's usually very difficult to hurt.
I mean, I'm in cover now because I have to take cover when I get pinned.
Oh, right.
So I get some bonus defense.
You've burned the tree down. The defense is gone.
Like I said, this one is going to move to the right position to shoot you.
No, he has to shoot me in the worst possible fashion.
This is like a hunter's challenge. He's like, I could get a better shot, but will I
I'll
ever live
give
it
you
down?
+1 on your defense.
Yay!
+1 on your defense. It's not gonna matter. They're really good at shooting. I mean, no, maybe he'll miss. He's gonna take a shot at you now. Oh, he only got a 3.
My defense is 3.
I mean, it's bad, but it's not the worst thing in the world.
Well, no, but I get +1 to my defense because of cover.
Oh, that's
So he needed a
right.
4.
Yeah. Daniel begrudgingly gave you a safety net. Yeah.
And I said it wouldn't matter, but it totally did. This ranger misses you.
In your face, Daniel.
The
Wonderful.
third one's totally gonna shoot me in the face. I'm
The
gonna be
third
back
one
on
is
fire
going
again.
to move. He smacks the one who just missed on the back of his head, and then takes a shot at you, Andrew.
Ow.
Wow, she's
I'm
gonna
be
miss
back
now,
on
and he's
fire
gonna
again,
look
Jay.
like an
I
idiot.
can feel it. I can feel it. The fire's coming.
Oh no.
This is incredible. He's got so many dice to roll, and he only got 3 successes. Yes! This is supposed to be okay.
Andrew, you're breaking their spirit. This is amazing.
It's time to go Terminator mode. It's
Yes.
time to really freak them out by putting myself back on fire and then running out.
What?
All right, it's the top of the round as they're taking their like sort of methodical, well-aimed shots at you with their sniper rifles, which are missing. Jay, you're gonna get, or Andrew, either one of you can go because it's the top of the round.
I think the man who was set on fire deserves some sweet, sweet revenge. And I'm
how
skulking.
close
And
are
I'm
they?
skulking right now. All right. I need.
He is. Well, no, you're clearing your eyes of fire extinguisher.
I'm skulking. Shh.
They are 20 away.
They are 20 away.
Yes. 20 units because that's just how we deal with the world. They're not quite meters, they're not quite feet. They're 20 units. Don't worry about it.
All right. Well, unfortunately, even if I charge them, which doubles my speed and gives me a +1 to hit for 1 melee attack, it's still not enough to reach them because they're 20 away. So I'm just gonna move normally and take a shot at them. All right. So I am 8 closer to them.
Okay.
I get +2 to my movement because of my silly leg.
Yay.
All right. Here's a ballistic skill check that I need a ridiculous success on because it's even harder now. All right. So what do I need, Daniel?
Their defense is 5.
So 7. Good. Good. Here we go. I think I passed. Yeah, actually, I got an 8. Surprising.
That's great
I only
news.
have 8 dice. All right, well, I hit. And then damage.
And you're using... it's been so long since you've used a ranged weapon. What is this weapon you're using again?
This is an arc pistol.
Okay.
It's base damage 12. It gets 1 extra damage die. It's AP -1 with salvo 1. And I moved 8, so I'm exactly at medium range.
Okay.
And it does bonuses to vehicles, but they're not vehicles, so
No, they're
I only
not.
got 1 bonus damage, so 13 damage pen 1
Okay.
on the one that missed.
2 of them
Just
missed.
the first one. No, I changed my mind. I want to shoot the one that actually put me on fire. I don't know if it's the right one, but that's the one I'm aiming for.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, and how much damage is that again?
Oh, it's 13 damage pen 1.
Okay. You kill it, actually.
Whoa!
Whoa.
So I fire at the one that lit me on fire, and the 2 guys that were arguing over missing horribly look over and see their friend get electrocuted and lightning fire out of his eyes, and he hits the ground smoking. And then they see an angry robot man coming at them.
Yes.
All right. Well, the next ranger is going to aim at you. He's going to take a move action to aim as you're running, and sort of just very calmly going to take a shot at you. And he's going to make that shot right now.
Well, I'm not in cover anymore, so that +1
Yeah.
no longer helping me.
That burning
Unless
tree.
the cover is my fury.
Yes.
No, they hit you. And
Ow.
because they have the Aeldari Ranger long rifles, which have sniper, it's going to do more damage because they aimed beforehand.
That's no. I have counter Aeldari weaponry mod.
This whole
That's what it's
time?
called.
You never told me.
Okay. They are going to do 14 damage.
Ooh.
Any pen on that?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna attempt to soak the 1 damage I take.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, I do
That's
have a
right.
full resilience
You're
of
so
13.
durable. You got that power armor.
I'm tanky, but I am slow, and as you saw, if I get effects on me or try to touch crazy psychic swords,
real
not
bad.
so good.
Yeah.
I do soak it, so I am down to 1 shock.
Ooh.
Maybe like a year ago, these guys would have murdered you, but you guys have made quite some progress.
We've
You're
seen
cap-
some shit.
And also, to be fair, Andrew has dreamed of this moment. It's looked different. I mean, each of these Aeldari Rangers weren't wearing a helmet and had different faces, but we know he's had this dream before.
Oh no, it's just a
this is
projected
familiar
view. All
ground.
I see is Jay's face on all 3 of these.
He's like, wait, I can't get my bearings, and just like do a holographic like clip art of my face on each of those. He's like, there we go, and just blam, murder, you get murdered.
I just see the 2 that are left. Like, I don't even see them take shots. It literally looks like they're trying to take a selfie with the Emperor behind them, and I'm just raging.
All right. Well, Jay, you're going to get to go now.
Yes, all of this time, this is really gonna pay off. Sneaking and sneaking around. I've been sneaking this whole time.
Roll the slip on the fire extinguisher.
My eyes are covered in powder. So I just fall off the ridge. No, I'm sneaking closer to the 2 that we're trying to obviously miss terribly against Andrew, because he's coming straight at them from one way, and little do they know, I am slowly moving up on the other side and flanking them, clever girl style. And I'm going to sneak up out of the brush and basically just drive home the full clip, spend a salvo, and just unload my shuriken pistol point blank at the one of the ones that's closest to me. I assume they're side by side, so I'm just going to unload one point blank at the guy. Since I'm doing a salvo, I have different options. I'm going to do full auto into him, just completely unload all of the shurikens as much as possible. So my ballistic skill is a 10. Salvo adds 2 dice to that because it's a salvo 2 weapon. And I also have a master crafted pistol with a custom grip. I believe each of those add a +1. Okay, I'm driving home the full clip on this one. I'm using salvo, which means I can pick a couple options. I'm picking full auto, so that means I get to add the salvo for this pistol, which is 2, to my total ballistic skill. Now, my ballistic skill is a 10. I add 2 for salvo, so I'm at 12. And then because I have Mastercrafted and Dueling Grip, I had another 3. So I'm at 15 dice. Here we go. Da-da-da-da-da.
Don't roll a 1 on your wrath die.
Oh my god. This is amazing. I didn't even ask what his defense is, but I'll ask. Daniel, what's his defense?
It's 5, but it would be a 7 because we're +2 difficulty.
Yeah, his defense is a 7.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter, because I got it. I have to include a 6 in there to get the 7, which that 6 would have been my AP3, but it also really doesn't matter, because I got a 6 on my wrath die! Yes, crit rolling. Daniel, I'm going to roll for this shit. You ready?
Born ready.
All right. My wrath die is the big number. 41 feels good. It's on the higher end.
Vicious vivisection.
I love it.
Ooh.
The fury of this blow causes horrific pain, dissecting pieces of the foe's body in a scene of carnage and woe.
Wow.
Target suffers plus 1d3 mortal wounds.
Oh my god.
And they could suffer 1 more mortal wound for each point of glory you expend if you want to make it a bigger hit.
I don't know if I need to do that.
You
We don't have
need
any
to do
glory.
that.
Okay, so it's D3 plus 1.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
No, just a d3.
It's just a D3
oh, just a
on
D3.
top.
Okay, here we go. A 4, so it's 2. So 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Is this dude still alive and I can roll my damage, or do I just completely turn him into Swiss cheese at this point?
He has more than 2 wounds, my dude.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't eat healthy, you know? Like maybe he's got, maybe
They're
he's
Aeldari Rangers. They eat like
Oh,
the
that's
healthiest.
true. They eat incredibly well. I probably, if they examined my diet, they'd be like, my goodness, what has he
So
done
much
to his
paste.
temple? All right. So I guess I'll have to roll damage against this guy. So I would now only get an extra damage because I didn't get any 6s. I had to use it to actually hit the guy. So I get 1 damage die. Here we go. It's a 6. So I did. So that's plus 2. So it's 12 damage. No AP.
Okay. He's dead. You got it.
Yes!
He's dead.
That's amazing. So
Vivisected.
they have the helmets on, right? They're wearing their helmets.
Yeah, they have the helmets
Because I assume
on,
when
yeah.
Andrew electrocuted that guy, like the lenses on his helmets exploded with like the electricity coming out. So basically, the guy to the right of him, because I came up on the left-hand side of this guy, just shuriken pistol out of the brush, point blank range, and he just looked, and you just see like chunks as blades whiz by his helmet coming out of his like buddy, I assume. Of just Swiss cheesing him all at once as I unload a full clip of shuriken point blank range. So I feel pretty good about that.
Agaitha Monkai!
Love it.
So how's the third guy feeling about this whole situation?
He just saw his
You know,
one
like, they
friend electrocute and explode, and the other guy
Yeah.
just turn into Swiss cheese.
We just yelled at us in Aeldari. I'm not sure. Well, yelled at Jay in Aeldari.
Yeah, what's
I'm not
going
quite
on
sure what
there? I mean, I'm not a Monkai. I remember that means human. I'm not human. I'm saying this as this like I stand up and like the shell of his friend falls down in front of me to reveal me out of the brush. What?
Just
No,
hands
he's-
on hips. I'm not human in low gothic. Just like,
Yes.
Maybe you could, if you want to make a scholar check later, we could figure out what he was trying to say. in
Yeah, I
Aeldari.
want to know. I mean, this guy's dead, but you know, words hurt.
Well, you can roll right now if we want.
Oh,
to
I
take a
do. I
slight
want to
break.
know. This is very important. Andrew, don't do anything. I need to figure this out.
Difficulty 4 scholar check.
Oh, no problem. I got a scholar of 4. I got this.
I'm gonna roll it too.
Oh
and if
my
I pass
god.
it-
2 6s and a 4 on my wrath die. I know exactly what this guy said to me.
So Monkai means non-Eldari. It doesn't quite mean human. It means non-Eldari. It actually sort of means like roach. Essentially, is closer to what it is. It's sort of like an insult. And Gaitha, the thing that he said before, means two-faced. It usually refers to the masks that Harlequins wear. But for you, he's calling you a two-faced Monkai. Probably because you're in the body of an Eldari.
He knows my secret. Maybe. Or he's just a dick. Either way, gotta die. Andrew, kill this guy.
Well, it's his turn.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Well, he couldn't understand what I said. I said it in low gothic.
I mean, they probably speak Low Gothic. I mean,
Well, we
they're
can do
pretty
this
educated.
too. Drue, Ilke, Histe, I gay.
Stupid say.
The ancient language of Piglet.
Oron May.
I got there. I got there.
What's your defense, Jay?
My defense is a 5, and you better watch out.
He gets to push a 6.
Now wait. Now wait a second. Before that happens, Daniel, is he meleeing me? Cause he's
No,
close.
he's shooting you with his gun.
Oh, his long rifle at point blank range?
I mean, not quite at point blank. Like, you shot this other guy.
No,
with
true.
his
I'm not
bolt.
like in his face, but like he's like just a few feet from me. Dang it, he's not trying to melee me. That's fine. We don't specialize in that kind of thing. Darn it, I was gonna try to sidestep this shit. Okay, so
You don't see that. All they have is like a combat knife on their belt and a long rifle in their hand.
yeah, checks
They're
out. Checks out.
Rangers.
Yeah.
Jay.
Checks out.
Um,
What I wouldn't give for a berserker right now. No.
So he hits and pushes a 6. Also, no, let's not have berserkers.
Oh, he hit and pushed a 6.
yeah.
Oh, bad.
One of those converted. So you are going to take 11 damage.
No. Okay, well, guess what? My resilience is an 8, so I'm gonna have to try to soak some of this.
You're not a walking armor man.
I'm not a walking armor man. I'm decently armored for an Aeldari, but I got no power armor. So that's 3 that would go through, but I've got a shock of 9 because I'm leth. So leth. All right, trying to soak some of these. So I do have 9 shock, but I only have a determination of 4, so I can only soak 4 of these at a given time. Here we go. Oh my god, I rolled 2 1s and 2 6s, and the 6 was on my wrath die. I know it doesn't do anything for me. Wait, does it do anything for me for determination?
It does not.
Well, I do soak it all. So I spend 1 of my shock for doing it, and I soak 3 of them. So I've spent 4 shock. So I am down to 5.
Okay, top of the round. Either one of you can go.
Andrew,
It's time to smash.
I think this is up to you.
He hadn't moved, right?
He just turned to the side, I think, and shot at me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to use a charge. So I'm going to charge him in order to reach him for melee.
Also, as you're thinking about charging him, we kind of glanced over this, but I completely absorbed all of that via shock. So really what happened is he shot me point blank, and reflex style, I just did like a midair backflip and dodged the entire shot, which is the last thing he's going to see in this world. The last thing
Unless he
he
looks-
sees is a sweet backflip, which is, hey, not a bad way to go out, right?
He sees the sweet bat flip, and then he sees immediately like it's a lightning and a very angry red-eyed man just in his face. God damn it. All right, I hit. I can push a 6. I rolled a 1 on my wrath die.
Your shock
Weapon
maul jams.
complication. I can't jam my shock maul. I just suffer a weapon complication.
Oh, no.
There's a table. Roll a d6.
Oh. Of course. I roll a 1.
Oh, no! I know what this is!
Lost item. You lose some of your war gear. This could be someone important like your weapon. The loss might be temporary or...
Now, this can also be
yeah.
something as small as a point of ammo.
Yeah, but...
Now, does he lose the shock maul inside the Aeldar? Because it goes through him as it slips out his hand.
All right, Daniel, I'll leave it up to you.
Roll your damage. Let's see what happens with your damage first. Well, we'll deal with that.
Oh man, I could lose my shock maul forever. Okay, here we go.
That we will forget about the pearl. We will spend the rest of our time searching for the legendary weapon itself.
All right. Wow. Yeah, he's super dead. Oh my god. For my damage dice, I rolled 6, 6, 5, 4. And
Ooh.
I have agonizing, or I have brutal, which adds +1. So that's 6, 6, 6, 4.
Just give me your total damage. Just give me your total damage.
16 damage, pen 1.
Ouch.
Cool. So you bring the hammer down, as it were, through this guy. But because of some malfunctioning servos and stuff from the fact that you were just on fire and the fact that you're still a little messed up from touching that weird-ass sword, you send your hammer flying. Like it sort of starts spinning and flying over the ridge down into the forest below.
No!
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Not the shock mall. Oh, my God.
Molly.
I've never been...
Molly poo.
Wait, what? Whoa, hold on a second. What was the name of the shock mall?
What? I didn't say anything.
Did you say whirly poo? Was that the name of your shock mall?
I said Molly poo.
You named the shock mall Molly Poo?
It's my Molly poo.
Hello again, just your friendly Imperial scribe here to remind you that Custodes are currently recruiting and they want you. Yes, you. Have you ever dreamed of training amongst some of the universe's most fearsome warriors? Warriors you'll fight alongside as you all hopelessly battle new Custodes recruits inside of one of Terra's most famous death arenas. Look, those recruits need a punching bag. I mean sparring partner. So head on down to Terra and join today. But if death by Custodes Cub isn't your speed, why not check out our Patreon instead? Dozens of bonus episodes and early access to our main story. Definitely check it out. And now I'll return you to the boys.
We just lost the damn shock mall. Andrew, did you see it went over the ridge? Do you have do you have a tracker on it of some sort, maybe? Like when you lose it in the corner, when you throw it against the wall, like most people do with their weapons?
No, and I immediately run after it.
I follow after him.
So you just leave these 3 dead Aeldari here.
They'll be fine. Where are they going?
It was
dead.
Transitory. They're fine.
Daniel, this is the most important thing we can do right now is find this thing.
His
It's the
gun
most
seemed to do
powerful
just
weapon.
fine. Oh, okay, yeah, sorry.
How dare you?
Now hold on a
This is
second.
Molly poo.
Molly. Now hold on a second. We run, I assume, over this ridge without checking first because we're very emotionally invested in what's happened to this shock mall.
You start going down a pretty steep hill.
Whoa!
Do we have to do some kind of
Yeah, you're gonna need
athletics
to make
check?
checks. Yeah, athletics checks.
Good. Well,
Are we still feared?
You are.
now are you sure the
good.
passion and love for Molly Poo doesn't pull Andrew out of this? You know, like when a parent has like a child under like a burning car or something, a burning land speeder. Sorry, I don't know what I said when I said car. You know,
This is actually both of you are still afraid because you lost what you call the most
it's
powerful
even
weapon
worse.
in the universe.
oh, good.
Because Molly poo is gone.
That's true. I'm afraid because Andrew's been exceptionally afraid lately, which is throwing me off. And, well, of course, Andrew's afraid for Molly Poo. So what's the difficulty?
Difficulty 3 to make it down without tripping and falling and rolling.
But
I'm gonna
plus
say
2.
I suffer a -3 penalty. The 2 from being afraid, and the 1 for losing Molly poo.
So yours is a
You
6?
don't have to give your. I mean, that seems accurate, actually. I was gonna say you don't have to give yourself disadvantages, but that seems accurate.
And mine is just going to be a 5 then, because I'm still afraid. Here we go. Oh. I got a 3. I would have passed it if it was normal.
Okay. I passed it with flying colors.
What?
I got 6, 6, 6, 5, 5.
Wow.
I rolled a 1 on my rat die. My leg flies off.
He kicks it in. He kicks it even further.
Oh no, I know exactly what it is.
No.
Andrew, you're running down the hill at full speed. Jay is trying to keep up and trips over a little shrub and starts to roll down the hill.
No, this is bad.
I'm about to pick up the shock maul.
You're
I'm
just
like,
gonna
"I found you,
take,
Molly Poo." And then he runs into me, and it goes flying even further.
No, that's not quite it. Jay, how much shock do you have left?
I have 5 left, and I know you were just asking because you just wanted to know for no reason. So, there you go.
You have 1 shock left.
What?
You lose 4 shock. I just rolled a d6.
Oh
You
my
lose 4
God!
shock.
Did I hit my rib on something? My letheness. I'm so less leth now.
You're significantly less leth.
Oh, my leth value. My most important value.
And
So, what's my
you
one?
reach the bottom of the hill.
I love how he
And-
rolled a natural 1, and I'm the one that paid for it.
No, well, you failed your check, though.
True.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
Jay.
Oh, it makes sense. I'm just saying.
As
So
you
wait, did I
reach
just
the
like
bottom-
roll into Andrew full speed and that's what happened?
Not quite, because what happens when you get to the bottom of the hill where you think the hammer is, you see there is a man there holding the hammer.
Well, I can't do much because I'm in full spin mode as I'm like hitting the ground at full speed. So I can't get a good look at him. But what does Andrew see?
Hey, give that back right now. That is Moldy Poo. That is mine.
The man standing before you is of a, I want to say a noble bearing. It's a human, to be clear. It is a human. And actually, as I'm looking at him a little bit, he's not alone. There's several humans with them. Maybe they were coming to investigate the sounds of your battle. They don't have any technological weapons. Well, they have one now, a shock ball. The rest of them are holding a variety of spears and tridents and other things. Honestly, they look more like they use them for fishing than for combat. But I guess maybe the thing that's kind of interesting is they're all wearing a primitive garb. They're wearing like woven, shimmering robes of deep green. Some of them are just in loincloths as well. Maybe the more important ones are wearing the robes. And they seem to be shiny. That's the thing that's maybe a little bit weird about them. Oh, no, wait. All of them, even the ones in the loincloths, are just wearing an obscene amount of jewelry. Just covered in gemstones, attached to limbs as like bracelets, attached to their necks as necklaces. All of them are covered in, each of them must have at least a dozen gemstones that they're wearing as ornamentation. And the one in the hammer who's standing in the front looks at both of you, and they're just kind of sizing you up. One robot man and one non-human coughing on the ground as there's a bunch of dirt in his lungs, probably.
I'm fine, Daniel. It was just a lot steeper than I thought it was going to be. Whoa, that's a lot of shiny.
I don't care about their damn jewelry. You give that back right now, or so help me, I will cry right here. I'll do it.
Oh, buddy, it's okay. They're gonna give it back. Right?
We will give weapon if you are friends. They're speaking Low Gothic, sort of a weird dialect of Low Gothic. I'm not so great at translating. I left out the words that I didn't understand what they were saying, but it seems to be some variation on Low Gothic.
Jay, just tell them that we're friends.
Buddy, it's okay. It's okay.
I want Molly to be
It's
back.
gonna be fine. Oh my God, what the? Hey, listen. See this? And you see me drop the empty clip from the shuriken pistol, reload it, and point it at him? See how you can still see the end of this? That means we're friends. Because if we weren't, everyone here, well, they'd be like those others up there. I'm assuming you're not too friendly with the locals. Or you're the locals. And they're...
Locals? They're all like shocked, like looking at you. Like they seem to be very confused looking at you, Jay.
You know, the ones that look like... hold on a second. And I unclip my helmet and I take it off. The ones that look like this, with the ears. See?
They gasp. Some of a woman near the back like almost collapses in horror looking at you.
Okay.
What are you? The leader says.
You never seen an Aeldari before?
Aeldari? No. How did you even get here?
Oh, we came in here on a spaceship. Hold on a second. And I'm looking around at all of them, and like I'm taking in. Daniel, can I roll? Well, I'd like to roll a check that I don't get to roll often. Can I roll a cunning check? Because I want to see the lay of the land of like, wait a second, do they not know about the space and the weapons and the ships and things? So I have a cunning of 6. What's my difficulty to kind of get
difficulty 3 for these guys
to get a read on them? Oh yeah, that is a big old 5. So I got a 3 and I can push a 6.
Okay, I want to point out we're still afraid.
Oh, well then I still pass. Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
Then I actually still pass because that push 6 would have got me extra cunning, but now I'm just regular cunning.
Okay. So it's interesting. Their green robes, like, almost look like imperial, like, officer uniforms. And actually, as you're looking at them a little bit more with your cunning, you see a little bit of like the Aquila symbol on a couple of the robes here and there. So it seems like they might have known about the Empire at one point, or maybe their ancestors did. But these people seem to have no idea about. They clearly have never seen an Aeldari before, and they seem like very confused. But they're humans. Like they look like humans. Actually, all of them are extremely in good shape. Like they seem to be like really healthy, prime physical specimens. Not to sound creepy or anything, but yeah, these guys seem to be completely confused about. They don't know about anything, any technology or anything like that.
So
Okay, I'm gonna go take it.
I get the read on them, and I'm like, of course. Daniel, I'd like to roll a deception check, because what I'm going to say next is, you don't know? We're here to save you.
Okay. He is actually he has set the hammer down on the ground, as sort of a show of friendship. But you're gonna say you're here to save them. Okay,
Yes.
Make your roll.
I don't know who they are. Maybe we are. Not in this moment, though. That's with that hammer. What's the difficulty on this?
For the deception?
Yes.
They don't know
They're
really a lot
naive.
about they're naive. Yeah.
Well, what I was going to say is I passed my cunning. Does that give me any benefit to like delivering this more confidently, you know?
The difficulty is going to be 3, so a 5.
Okay.
Okay. You're going to need to rest a little bit before. So, like, you're sort of getting like the weirdness out of your head and whatnot, but you're going to need to like rest a little bit to really recover from that. The weird.
I mean, the adrenaline is still really high right now. Like it's
exactly.
pumping
You went
through
from
me.
a fight to rolling down a
Well, we
hill.
went from a horrifying whatever sword to then an immediate fight for our lives to then an immediate fear for the life of our shock mall, and now we're here. It's a lot to take in a few span of minutes. All right, so it's a 5 with my +2, so I've got a deception of 8. Oh yes, Daniel. Not only did I get a 5, but my extra 6 was on my wrath die. That's right. I am their new god.
Oh no.
So here is what the 6 is going to be. They are not going to be quite as offended as they would have been.
Oh.
You say you're here to save them, is that right?
Yes, that is what I say.
They all sort of look at each other and start laughing. Save us? From what? It's a paradise.
Exactly. From
We have been placed here for our good faith. This is our perfect afterlife where we get to live forever. what are you going to save us from?
Well,
But honestly, instead of being offended, they're almost more confused. That's what the 6 on your wrath die is.
and because I got a cunning read on them,
Yeah.
I'm going to look at all of them. I'm thrown off by that response, but then, wait, you don't know? You don't know what's coming?
What's coming?
Oh, no. Oh, no. The message didn't make it here in time. Damn it. Ah, I'm sorry. Thought I could get here faster. This paradise, this place is under horrible threat. I and my friend here have come on a great, terrible journey. And our engine, it burned out most of its fuel, and we need it to save all of you, to keep this paradise what it is, but damn it! And I smashed my hand on the grass, the perfect, beautiful grass. Damn it! We burned up all of our fuel. I don't know if you have any. It's these little, well, sometimes they're little, sometimes they're big, they're shiny, there's sometimes different colors, and damn it, we need so many of them. But I just don't know. Wait a second. Now that's odd. I've seen these somewhere on the ground before, but my goodness, these things you've got draped upon you. You drape the fuel, the precious fuel upon you like this? And I'm pointing to their gemstones.
Okay, so a little, just as this is going on, they have no idea what you're talking about when you say fuel or engines. Some of them are saying, like, are they gods? Are they angels? Are they... Maybe that's why that one is so strange. You know, maybe he's an angel, and the other one is his tool. I don't know.
Yes, he is.
So you're going to need to make your goal is to just have them give you as much treasure as possible.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Turn this frown all the way up to Golden Town. That sounds real weird when I think about it.
It does.
Listen, I'm a god or an angel or whatever. I speak mysteriously. It'll take you centuries to decipher that riddle.
One of the leaders says, "Oh, do you need the precious gems? Sure. Everybody, give them some gems." And like they all just sort of shrug and like look at their gems, and each one of them is just sort of taking off some of their piece of jewelry. There's plenty of it around, like it's not an issue. We've got plenty more in the village too if you need it. But wait a minute, what does God need with gems?
Oh, you know little of the place beyond. This paradise isn't like this. Just because we have to protect it. We have to keep it safe, and that takes sometimes some effort. That takes fighting. And that's what we do. Myself and this other fellow, and I look across all of them like, what's the word I should use here? You fellow angel are here to protect you. And you said God. Listen, I get it. I look incredible, but just an angel. Should I have gone God? I might regret that. But please, as many of these gemstones that you can find will really help us.
All right, you're gonna need to make one more roll here.
One more deception?
They are very they're upset that you're talking about things outside of the planet. Like that seems to be going against everything.
Broken a taboo.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So one more deception check. Now I did get a 6 on my wrath die last time I rolled this. Does that help my deception check? It's also
that actually made it so they didn't like attack you. When you said you were there to save them. Because they don't need to be saved.
Okay. What's the difficulty?
Wrong choice of words.
What's the difficulty here, Daniel? Is it still going to be a total 5?
A total 6.
Okay. I got this. I can do this. Okay. Worse. I got a 4, but I am going to use wrath here. Is it glory? I always mix those up.
Wrath.
Using some wrath here, rerolling.
How much wrath do you have? Is this your last one? Or?
I haven't used any wrath. I used a glory before to seize the initiative, but I haven't used any wrath. So
you used a wrath once in a check when we first arrived. So this is it for your wrath until you rest.
You're right. With the cat. Somewhere around here.
Yeah, that cat ran off when the Aeldari started shooting at us.
No.
He'll be back.
He'll be back.
He always comes back. He comes back, right?
He's my new friend. All right, rerolling. Oh, great. I got 2 6s. That's a 4, and then 3 passes. So 7. That's right. They believe we're angels, Daniel.
They don't want 100% believe you're angels. But
Daniel's like, I refuse to give you this.
No. Like, your version of their religion is so different than what they've been taught for their entire lives. It's a little weird. But they're friendly.
Fair enough.
Maybe some of them believe you. Maybe some of them just think you're crazy. But they should take care of you.
True. And to be fair, I don't know what anger means to a group of people that live on a paradise. It might have just been like, you only get 2 coconut mojitos tonight, not 3. And that's the punishment. I'm like, oh, all right. And only back massages. So
after Jay convinces them enough, I stomp over in a huff, just like, and I just pick it up off the ground. I look at them and scoff and walk back to Jay. Yeah, that's right.
Man, he is really messed up. I've never seen him like this.
Do you angels eat?
Yeah. You got any paste?
Yeah, he only eats paste. I eat all the good food.
Or, familiar with cheese and wine, but, we're very fancy like that. I think that's the limited palate I've been exposed to when I think back. No, we've had other foods before.
There was like those biscuits.
Yeah, but mostly paste.
During that party.
Mostly paste, and of course anything.
Pretty sure those biscuits were made of paste.
And anything Scoops cooked, of course. Pour one out.
Yeah.
This is a really emotional day. Oh, I do not feel like myself. Oh my God, all those dead bodies we left up there. Hold on, I gotta go check those. And I'm gonna go run up the ridge to go check back on the dead Aeldari bodies. Because also, since they look like me, I definitely don't want these villagers finding other dead angels.
Yeah.
I just sort of stand there. I'm like,
and they sort of gesture for you to come with them.
And I start walking with them.
Okay.
I run up the top of the ridge. I look first, though. I'm keeping an eye on to see if maybe there were more than 3 and they have reinforcements. Should I make an awareness check, Daniel, or am I in the clear?
You're in the clear.
Okay.
You're in the clear.
So I go up to their bodies. Are they still there?
There is a cat that looks very familiar. It's probably the same one. I don't know. All these stupid cats look the same to me.
Don't say that about my cat, Daniel.
That's just like eating the face of one of the Aeldari.
Hey, buddy. You're a carnivore, huh? That's interesting. I'm gonna need to check their pockets, buddy. Are you still my same friend? Is this my same friend, Daniel? Or is this just another cat?
It looks up at you.
Oh, there you are, buddy. Eating. Okay, good, cat monster. And I pet its little top of its head. And it's got like cool little like antennae kind of deal going on, right? Because they look like cats, but these Grizzix, right? Grizzix, that's what we called them.
A Gyrinx.
Gyrinx. They have like don't they have like little things coming off of them? They're not like just like cats, right?
So they just have very tall ears.
Oh, that's what it is. It's the tall ears, not antennas. Their ears are just like very
pony-eared cats.
Hey,
yeah. I mean, they're cats that are usually hanging out with Aeldari. Of course, they have big pointy ears.
They really leaned into the ears, just like us.
I'm not even there. You just heard that through the Vox. Goddamn pony-eared cats.
Maybe you walked into a room and there's just dozens of baby kittens of those cats. You're like, damn it, I hate kittens. So I'm gonna go up next to my good friend, cat buddy. I'll have to name you at some point. And I'm gonna just start rifling through the pockets and equipment of these Aeldari Rangers. Anything I find of interest on the bodies of these 3?
So no, they seem to be moving. They just have weapons with them. which means that, they don't have any food or anything like that. So maybe they have a camp nearby, or maybe there were other ones of them somewhere. These were probably a scouting party of some sort.
So they have no actual forest resources. They have a knife. We know that. But
they have chameleon cloaks.
They have chameleon cloaks.
Yeah.
But they don't have literally how to start a fire or a radio to communicate, or a vox is what I mean with other Aeldari.
No, they don't have any of that.
Okay. And they are Aeldari, right? I just assumed, but they all had helmets
They are
on.
Aeldari. Yeah, you pull the helmets off, they're Aeldari.
Okay, I'm glad. I was hoping we didn't just kill a bunch of random humans cosplaying as Aeldari.
And they do, and they look like a typical Aeldari. They don't look like some sort of weird ancient Aeldari or anything.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Your stock, your stock brand Aeldari. Okay. They don't have any resources on them, or so it's just weapons, nothing else.
Yeah, the fact that they didn't bring anything with them, it probably means that they must have support from somewhere else nearby.
Now, is there any check I can make, Daniel, to again, is this cunning? I don't know if it is, but really to assess what I know, because I am an Aeldari ranger, sort of, but I wasn't ever trained. I just got this body. Is there anything I can do to understand is this loadout normal for what these three
This is a
might be
pretty
doing?
standard, if you're sending out Aeldari rangers to look in an area, you don't even need to roll for this.
Okay.
These are not explorer Aeldari so much as a more military scouts looking to identify any threats and report back.
Gotcha.
You hear over the Vox, Jay,
Oh,
what's the holdup?
yeah.
Let's get over here.
I'm just checking on the Rangers. They don't have any equipment on them outside of their weapons and a
What?
knife. They're almost, completely naked. I mean, they're not naked. They're wearing clothes, obviously, but they just don't. They don't have any other equipment. I mean, no details on where they're from. Daniel, can I get any read on their armor or their helmets? Of do they look like they're from any particular craft world?
That would be a scholar check to identify the craft world.
You weren't gonna give
No.
it to me? All right, fair enough. I'll roll a scholar check. It's a 4 for me. What's the difficulty?
This would be a 5.
Now I'm an Aeldari man. Do I have a little bit better?
No.
That seems fair.
Here's the thing. If you don't pass, you could describe them
I
to
am.
me over
Oh,
the
trust
box.
me. I'll take many photos. Here we go. Da-da-da-da-da. Super fail. But I got a 6 on my wrath die. I'm gonna pocket that one for later. Aha! I pretty sure they're from a craft world. And I'm gonna just take a picture with my camera, which we know that I have for all the best occasions to take
How
photos.
about this? One of them starts to cough. He's still slightly alive.
Whoa. Wait, which one is it? Is it the one that Andrew completely lightning to death, or the one that I Swiss cheesed, or the one that he mushed with his giant
The one that
maw?
got electrocuted.
Oh, okay.
It's still barely holding on.
When that happens, oh.
The cat jumps back as well and hisses.
Yeah, I know. Freaky, right? Hey, buddy. And I, again, pull my shuriken pistol and point it at him. I reloaded already, so I'm pointing it at him. So, want to tell me where you're from? I can, get you some help or, something.
I would die before I would help you, Monkai.
Well, to be fair, I thought you'd already died, but this is kind of like a second chance. And why do you keep calling me Monkai? I'm one of you guys. I'm Aeldari. I don't just sneak up on
Holy-
people and just shoot them.
Holy shit, Jay! Did the cat just talk?
No.
It sounded like the cat just yelled at you.
No, I know. It's confusing. It'd be weird, right, for him to say that his first word is a slur? That's crazy. No. One of the Aeldari is still alive. You want to come up and talk to him?
Oh, yeah, okay.
They're taking you to the village, they're getting out a bunch of fish for you to eat, and they're gonna have a feast for you, Andrew.
Andrew, can't be bothered with, the most pleasant thing we've seen in a
I'll
long
come by
time.
later.
Oh,
I'll come by
man.
in a bit. I'm sure he'll last. It's fine. You just give me the cliff notes.
Wait, you're not coming up just... Wait, what's going on down there?
There's music playing, and
Wait, are you at a party?
Oh, no such parties, no delicious foods. That's not the pace.
I didn't say anything about delicious foods. You are at a party, aren't you? Hold on a second. Hey,
You're getting.
that's not interference.
I sever the connection.
Son of a... Cat, I don't know what to do. Oh, right, the dying Aeldari. Hey, listen, buddy. Look, I've got nothing against you. To be quite honest, you just jumped out of nowhere and started shooting at us, which, like,
you
hey...
defile our sacred planet. You put the pieces together and now are here in our maiden world.
Oh,
you are scum.
You were the ones that left all the map pieces. Here's the thing, though. If you hadn't left those map pieces everywhere, you know, you're kind of asking someone to figure it out and put the pieces together is all I'm saying. But, look, we're not bad. We just want to kind of, you know...
We have waited millennia to return to this world. And your kind is already here!
Well, to be fair, we're same kind, you know. I mean, I'm sure my craft world is just as cool, if not cooler, than your craft world, which is, you know, I can't even remember.
They told us about you.
Wait, they told you about who's they?
He spits in your face.
Okay, listen, I'm catching up on the language barrier, but I'm pretty sure that was just an insult. Who told you about us? Come on. Don't just lay there. Is this really how you want to die? With another Aeldari standing over you, you spitting on him? Is this what you thought of when you were in your, ranger training? Like, oh man, one of these days, dying on a paradise. Well, I'm dying on a paradise planet.
I've returned to my paradise, and we will have this paradise back.
Of course. Hey, is that your spirit stone there? Right there on the side of your belt? Those are super important, right? Because you don't want those getting damaged, because then, gosh, she who thirsts, right? I won't even say her name, right? We're on the same page there, but, she is just, she's brutal. You got to keep those things safe. You don't mind if I borrow this? It looks really nice. Mine, getting real old. You want to trade? Trade spirit stones? This is, by the way, Daniel, this is an intimidation.
Yeah, you're going to need to make a roll.
Okay. I have an intimidation of 6. What's the difficulty here?
With your added difficulty, it's going to be a 5.
Okay.
He's not really buying your shit.
Well, he's going to buy my shit. He's going to buy all my shit. Because I got a 6, and a 5, my friend. And one of those 6s is on my wrath die! What is happening? This is amazing.
You sucked up all of my juice. I was rolling all the ones.
I took it all. And I'm nudging his spirit stone with the barrel of my shuriken pistol.
Fine. Knowledge will not save you. We're going to find... The Farseer sent us to look for temples. Old temples on this planet. Once we find them, we will take this planet back. Even the craft world is busy in more important matters, dealing with Lunacid. But even our small team will save this world.
Lunacid? That's a craft world, Daniel? Is that
I haven't heard of it.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. The Farseer, who is this Farseer? I don't know any Farseers. I definitely remember if I did, but clearly, I mean, it's kind of a little weird for him to have such a problem with us and we've never really formally met.
Your kind are our enemy.
Well, come on. I mean, we're kind of on the same side. I'm Aeldari. You're Aeldari.
Stop saying that. You are not Aeldari.
Okay. I mean, look, you're right. I'm not 100% Aeldari. I've kind of got a weird thing going on. But listen, we're not here to fight any craft worlds or mess with any Farseers. Definitely not that. We're just here to collect the pearl. We're assuming the pearl is this planet. I actually never really got clarification on that. Is it the planet?
I don't know what a pearl is that you speak of. This is Thinoda.
Thinoda.
Yeah.
Interesting. I was going to ask you, Daniel, if I can roll a scholar check on Thinoda, but I'm assuming it's real hard.
No, this isn't anywhere. That.
I didn't read about Thinoda in a book somewhere?
Yeah.
Oh, places to travel. Thinoda. I'm going to write that one down.
Suddenly the Vox gets reestablished, and I got the connection back, Jay. So how's it going?
Are you licking your fingers? I can hear that through the Vox.
I mean, I'm not eating delicious food, Jay. You are delusional. So how's it going with that damn Aeldari already?
Well, he's still dying, I think. But he confirmed.
He's coughing a lot now. I don't know how much longer he's gonna live.
With no eyes either. Those are gone.
Did he give you any like pieces of information about like what we're looking for here?
Yeah, well, he doesn't know what a pearl is, so that might just be, a human nickname for this place. I still think it's this planet, but can't be sure. He said the place is called Thinoda. Never heard of it before. And also he mentioned that we're apparently being tracked, or they've been warned about us by a Farseer, which is not great.
Wait. Do these look like the guys from the other shrines?
You know
They
what?
do, actually, now that you think about it.
Now that I do think about it. Oh, yeah. Oh. Good thinking. See, this is what happens when you interrogate on an empty stomach. Ridiculous.
Well, it's too bad. They have no food here for you. Only food for me.
What?
I mean, they have no food. There's no food here that's so delicious.
Why do I gotta hang out with the dead bodies?
This guy just sort of looks up at you and says, in his last breath, "Flee, or you will be destroyed."
Pass, as his head hits the ground.
Yeah.
It's the last thing he hears. Just a statement of indifference.
So I have a slightly better scholar check, but I'm still a -2 difficulty. Is there even a reason for me to attempt to find out what Thinoda is?
No.
Okay, just wanted to make
sure
sure.
we didn't see this in a travel brochure, Daniel? Come on.
Yeah, you heard two wild-ass proper nouns that you have no real idea what they are.
Damn, those are some sweet-ass proper nouns.
Yeah,
Anyway.
Lunacid, whatever the hell that is.
Yeah, Lunacid and
Thinoda.
Thinoda. Totally normal things. All right, well, Daniel, I think we kind of cover this up, and hey, what do you think about this cat? You think he could hang out with us? He seems nice.
Sure, whatever. I hope the villagers like him.
Oh,
You're
they'll
cleaning
love
up
him.
after him.
What? No, come on.
You
This is a
get cat
team
food.
effort.
No. The cat's your friend.
Well, come on, Andrew. You'll grow to like him. He's so cute. Isn't that right? Okay, put down the. That's a nose. That is just. Come on, get it out. Get it out of your mouth. You know what, Daniel? I'm gonna clean him up and then get some food. In the meantime, it's all right if I shut you down. We were in that firefight, and I just gotta check to make sure you're okay.
Yeah, I think my allergies are acting up with this cat around. I didn't even know I had them.
Whoa, you have cat allergies? Oh no. I mean, I guess we'll have to get you some allergy medicine because this cat is definitely staying.
I feel like my eyes are watering, but that doesn't make any sense. 'Cause I just have
You'll be
eye
fine.
sockets.
You'll be fine.
I brought some Sculadrill, so like that should help.
Say Sculadrill?
I did.
Oh boy. All right, Daniel, shut you down.
Thanks for listening to this grimdark tale. It seems this Aeldari Farseer has their sights set on our boys. Can Jay and Andrew succeed against such a mysterious and powerful enemy? Tune in next time to... Wait a second. You can listen to our next episode right now? On Patreon? Why, yes. You see, on Patreon, our backers are always one entire episode into the future. There you can also enjoy bonus episodes and get access to our Discord, where you can chat with the boys along with tons of other wonderful listeners every day. Definitely check it out. Special thanks to Daniel Fernandez for inserting his soul into a servo skull and helping these two as Game Master. If you enjoyed this episode, why not leave a rating and review on your favorite podcast app? We'd really appreciate it. Also, our theme song was composed by Kyle Fryer. You can check out his music on SoundCloud. And until next time, goodbye.